That's enough. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to take your skin off too. Making this dude here, which looks pretty basic, but making him fly, walk, and be able to have a civil conversation with me will be the difficult part. So we're gonna modify this and this to be his mobility, and this is gonna be his personality. Unfortunately. But we gotta see if we can strip this down to its very bare bones skeleton. Keep in mind, Furbies are a little bit creepy, so therefore it's fine. Actually, skinning and filleting these things is a relatively simple process. Catching the dang thing's the hard part, like so. Very nice, quite cool. Now the biggest thing, if this is gonna be a Chao friend of mine, I need it to shut up. Furby is getting sauce. We need these for the arm movements, which I can actually do pretty gently in a little more humane way. Worry about that and like physics and Isaac Newton and all that stuff a little bit later. Gotta put this inside this. So this needs to be stripped down. The bare minimum parts we'll need. Don't need landing gear. Do you think this guy's ever gonna land? Once he gets flying, he ain't coming down. Unnecessary cosmetics from the aftermarket helicopter people. All your bells and whistles are slowing you down. That's why you're not winning any street races with your skelicopters. Now Chaos do, if you can see past all this smoke here, have a little bit of a cone head. Now, besides just being for cosmetic purposes, the panels will redirect the airflow to the edges of it instead of causing extra drag, which will make it a lot more aerodynamic. Yeah, I grew up watching Jimmy Neutron. How did you figure that out? Top of the head will be kept on the bottom. One of my favorite advancements in NASA technology, Velcro. Just sort of do one of these. All right, the lower half of his body. We got this dude here. That's right. It's got a lock, so you can protect your investments. And it actually kind of works a little bit. And that's kind of what we were looking for here. Now I gotta strip this down. This company actually loves me a lot, so they put me inside of it, and they even gave me my caffeine jitters. We're gonna have to censor this because there's a whole lot of stripping going on here. Hey, zing. Oh, I'm keeping me. You are right here, little buddy. I get to keep myself safe out there. Broke this off again at some point, and I don't remember when. Took me like 3 days to fix it in the first place because this thing came in broken despite me buying it like new on eBay. And the seller who gave it to me, you know exactly who you are. But it's fine because I'm genetically modifying it anyway. So this is everything we need for this dude. Fix this mistake for the 50th time. Now all we gotta do is fit all this in this tiny little blueberry looking body. Absolutely doable. So let's just say hypothetically. His rumpus bottom was about this size. Since this particular V8 engine wasn't made for the Japanese framework of a Chao, I had a couple, just a few small modifiers. Works better than ever. And I freed him from his chamber. Now in the past, I've been more than okay just gluing on like straight on circuit boards, and I'm pleased to inform you guys absolutely nothing has changed. But at least this time it's just a broken RC toy instead of like a $300 Nintendo Switch. My conscience can rest easy. Functionality double check. Oy, dang. How is it I can take someone's RC toy that they probably took an entire engineering degree to figure out how to make, and mine's just, it's just so much better. Next layer, where we will mount this, fit these like that. I will now cover it in cardboard and silence while I think of something really funny to say when the time lapse stops. The man shows up late to the birthday party, walks in the door, everyone looks at him, he says, "Happy birthday, everybody." Okay, I'm gonna cover this in fur now and also cover the head in fur and mount it and get the feet and the arms and everything. And use that time during the time lapse to think of another genius banger of a line. This one will have to do with laundromats. I actually did all the fur cutting off screen, so instead of showing that in the time lapse, I'll just give you a simulation of what it was like. Now that's a good bit. I'm here downtown on the highway in my local neighborhood to test out the brand new device thing. Nope, if you could tell, I couldn't think of something very funny to say. This is my boy. The lighting makes him look a little creepy. He's not. He's a little big, but he's very light, generally speaking. I bet only maybe a few 100 kilo. He's got all the general features that a Chao should have. I didn't give him wings because I don't really know the lore that well. I don't know if all Chao have wings. This one doesn't though, and if he did, then he lost them in battle. Very sad backstory. I look like a ghost. I haven't tested it yet, but everything might work okay. The head is detachable. The head detaches from the body, and the head also detaches from the head, so that you can reach the components of the helicopter and whatnot inside. It's like kind of stable. It might not survive all crashes, but that might be more a testament to my level of destruction and chaos raised playing the Burnout games. I left the battery compartment exposed because that's the only way to turn the Furby off as far as I know. Furbies are kind of eternal beings once you start them up, and they don't ever really stop unless you literally kill them, and it creeps me out. But I haven't tested any of it, and that is a statement of fear. So let's find out if anything works. First off, my son, I'm gonna give you this little medallion, and what it allows is the camera to track you. Off with your head, please, thank you. Put this little dude in there. Trackable baby Chao. Before we take him out on the course, I want to test his social side, see if he's learned anything in his life. Hello? Oh, and he even has voice controls. Shrug for me. Oh. Ah. And that's about as interactive as he gets. You know, besides the fact that he can literally like run at you and give you a hug, which we'll test out now. His vehicular motor capabilities. There's a little, you can pull a flap of his skin up. It hurts a lot, but in there's a little switch. There we go. Whoop. Oh. It is his first time, so go easy on him. Whoa. Hey, buddy. Why are you having such a problem, bud? Take this pad off the back. It's supposed to keep him stable. Ooh. See, do I have a spare wheel? Anyone, anywhere? I think it only fitting that this guy should be the donor. He wasn't really enjoying life that much anyway. Okay, one little hot fix later. Update 1.1. Hey, there it is. Turning doesn't work super great. A bit hard to control, but he can get that speed. And just imagine how much faster he'll go when he's flying in the sky. We will now attempt aviation, which I find extremely unlikely. But even if it's just a glide or a lightening of the load, it might be good. He's thinking. Jeez. I guess we didn't need that. It's not quite enough lift. Just given the laws of gravity and stuff, I guess that makes sense. I do want to see, I did make his head detachable. He's perfectly fine. So I made this little super light foam Chao body that might work a little better in case of emergency. Okay, he just got hit by a semi-truck. Flight attempt 2, 3. Why am I counting down? No one else is here. Well, he's moving a little bit. Maybe without the foam body. A little better. I can control him left and right. He's just a weird, slowly progressing head, but he does progress. Half of your head. Okay, can you at least glide? It does like kind of fly if you like use your imagination a little bit. With all components, we have several different tests here to put him through. First off, the ramp of scamp. We'll use the aviation as an assist and see if you can't get any little bit of air. All right, buddy, wake up, bud. Time for school. Get into position. Hit it. Turn. Quiet down, son. Okay, running start. Why do you go faster backwards? Backwards it is. All right, so he doesn't really have the greatest jumping power, but that's fine. He's like 2 hours old. Right here at his goal, he will find a tasty treat. Eat those all the time when I was younger. Hopefully that will be incentive enough for him to climb the great ramp, make a turn, probably the hardest thing so far for him to do, and knock over that block, revealing him to be the genius of all time. We will need aviation for this. All right, come on, you gotta hit it hard. Oh, come on. That's doable. Just need a little more grip than that. Oh, wow, he's so strong. Oh, that is awesome. And we have to attempt one of the most difficult skills that a toddler can even learn, such as him, a 3-point turn. Oh, he's loose. Come on. There we go. Put it in reverse. Put it in reverse, Tare. Come on. I've played enough Mud Runners to know that you are not out of this. Is it this building? Is that better? Oh, you got energy. Don't even be kidding with me. Forward. Aviation. No way, it's working. Come on, buddy. Come on, little buddy. Yes, there you go. All right, you just gotta make it past this block. That's all there is to it. Just knock the thing over. Ay! Ow! Listen, there's a little pink eraser on the other side of this if you can do it. Here's the little treat. As an award for your bravery, a 2001 Chevy Suburban, courtesy of our sponsor, Chevrolet. Just kidding, support on the YouTube membership. I'm reaching inside my son's foot.